Before 2018, the United States exported pretty much all of our plastic to China. It was supposedly being recycled. However, the plastic we were exporting was dirty and contaminated, so China really couldn't recycle it. And in 2018, they started a policy called National Sword or China Sword, and they stopped taking our plastic exports. Unfortunately, it's beginning to pile up in our landfills. And so the plastic that you feel that you're dutifully recycling, and only about 9% of it is getting recycled. So I learned about China Sword, and I decided we needed to cut down our plastic purchasing. I needed to chill out as a consumer and make better choices. So this garbage can, this is a 15-gallon office can, wasn't being used for anything. And so basically I set a goal that my family, my 2 kids and myself, we would not exceed plastic purchases. Once this was full, no more plastic. But had to be very judicious about what we purchased, what had plastic, because everything, it's everywhere. We had to cut a lot out, and that is where the journey began. Let's think of the easiest thing we can do. Easiest thing is starting with beverages. And the thing you want to think about is what is recyclable? What's infinitely recyclable? Glass, infinitely recyclable. Aluminum, infinitely recyclable. So get juice in a glass bottle. If you're going to get pop, get it in a bottle. Coffee, I have this coffee in here. When you go to the coffee shop, this one's really easy. Don't get the disposable cup. Bring a glass cup. This is a silicone lid, but again, coffee shops do take these. A lot of them give subsidies if you bring your own coffee cup. Let's talk about milk. Number one is, if you get it in a carton like this, these are recyclable. If you can find a carton without a cap, go for that. If you can find a glass bottle of milk, even better. It's a lot better than this, because even paper can truly only be recycled about 3 to 4 times. And then it's just eventually turns into waste. And a lot of energy is used making this. I like to buy my greens at Winco. One of the reasons is because most of them come with this wire tie. This is just paper, and underneath that is a metal wire. So this is going to biodegrade. If you don't have a Winco near you, you don't have to use their plastic bags. You can just put the vegetables in your shopping cart, or if you really want a bag, you can use an old lunch bag, or you can even get some of these, cloth vegetable bags. These are from Earthwise. And you know what? It's a little bit of work, yeah, but it's very important to think about what happens to those clamshells that are gonna last 500 plus years. I wanna show you, I'm not always amazing stuff, okay? I forget. A restaurant we went to, they're still using styrofoam. These should be outlawed, but I didn't think ahead, I didn't plan ahead, so I got my leftovers in here. When you go to a restaurant, this is all about habit building. Bring something like this. If I put this in my purse, I have this in my car, I always have a place to put my leftovers. But yeah, sometimes I forget and I end up with this BS. Cat food, this is recyclable. So you don't need to worry about this. Again, infinitely recyclable, but please remember to wash these out. Because if you don't, this little tiny bit of food can contaminate all of the recyclables and they won't be used. So that's super duper duper important. When you're going out to buy booze, okay? Make the choice. Get glass or aluminum, but screw plastic. If we all use our consumer power together, we can make an impact. And these larger corporations will pay attention. Let's buy a better tomorrow.